The pandemic happened, and then I was like, VR, it's time. I need to move. I need some kind of activity. I need some kind of social something. And then I found Echo.
That's the moments I live for, where it's not necessarily all about the game, where you're just in the game playing, but you guys are having so much fun at the same time. So I feel like that's what can motivate a lot of people, is those memories that are there to make. VR has so many opportunities with that.
The people.
Yeah.
It really, you know, people talk about Echo Arena having one of the best communities out there in terms of in the gaming space, and it's true. Once you find your people, it is so tight. And I VC with these people. I'm messaging them on Discord every day, and to see them in person, hang out with them in person, play Echo with them in person. That's what keeps me coming back. It's the people, hands down.
Gotten a lot of ideas from people today already, so it's really cool.
And one of those things is just like inspiration. You start having ideas, you're talking to other people, you're bouncing ideas off other people.
Ideas from other people, that's totally it, because
it's community. The reason why Beer League has a camping trip every year and people come out to it and hang out is because of community. The reason why people go to VRML and play and have fun, and sure, there's lots of toxic people, and you know, I don't question if they're actually having fun, but the point is that like they do it because of community.
Elliot.
It's not the first time I've cried on the stream. I did it on the ESL season 1, but
I do want to say, I do need to go, but before I was in VRML, I was just playing pubs, whatever. Went on YouTube, went down that rabbit hole of watching your early streams, and it was your voice on the cast that inspired me. Like, this is like, it's professional, this is real. Listen to this guy. Listen to the quality of the cast here. And I'm not the only one. And this is what I really want to hammer home with you, that you've inspired the next generation of Echo players with your passion and everything you put into it. I'm sorry.
You definitely need to stop. I appreciate it.
It's genuine.
I have my own private server, just me, just to, you know, for my various things. I have a channel in my own server called Reasons Why, or Why I Do It, basically. And it's all it is a list over the last months and years of messages like that I've gotten, you know, DMs or Discord, to kind of store up, where it's, you know, in the days where I'm feeling really bad about things or myself or life, it's like you know, reminder of why. And yeah, you know, Echo taught me everything that I know about myself, basically.
Yeah.
It gave me the passion that I have, and you know, it took till I was 25, but it gave me a direction in life, and I don't want to do anything but this. Which is why even in VRML, I say to people, I'm not looking to be a VRML organizer. I'm not looking to be an esports organizer. I'm not looking to be an esports caster. I'm not looking to be any of that. I'm looking to be an Echo Arena caster, an Echo Arena person. Esports are great, but they're not. It's Echo that I care about. And if Echo isn't here, you know, these LAN events aren't here, then I wouldn't foresee myself doing it. You know, it's all passion. And which is why I say earlier, for better or worse, in a sense, or it's like I will rise with this ship and hope it never sinks, because if it does, I will sink with this ship as well.
Yeah.
But that's just how much I love the game.
Yeah.
biggest takeaway of the event is, and it's cliche to say, and I know I've said it already, but it is the people. It's the social times you have, meeting these people. Like, you're gonna, when you're hanging around for a couple of days, these people, they become like your buddies. They become your friends. The shared interest, and it is very intense. Like, these are real, like, these are your buddies for a couple of days, and then it's better. I don't know, like your friends are fine and that, but like, you're really like your pals for a couple of days. But the reality is, it's the reality. The reality is, the chance of you actually hanging out again is so low, and even if you do, if it's not a LAN event, it's not going to match up to the experience you just had. The reason this experience is special is because it's an event. It's a LAN event. You've met up. It's activity going around, competition. If you guys just met up again outside competition, sure, it'll be fun, but it won't measure up, and the whole time you'll spend it like, oh, wasn't that awesome? Oh, do you remember when this happened? Do you remember this? It'll be like looking back at the event. It is what it is. Kind of sucks, but it kind of adds the intensity and the value of being at those events. So yeah, cherish it, I guess. Cherish it. Obviously, you need sleep, especially if you're competing. But yeah, make the most. If guys are going out for dinner, go out for dinner. They're going karaoke, go out for karaoke. They're going to see Niagara Falls and go see some butterflies, go do that. Go see Niagara Falls and some butterflies. Do it. It's worth it. So yeah, document the event for myself, like a little vlog, the weekend for me. So it's something that I can watch back in a year's time, or maybe 10 years time, and like remember this part of my life and doing this trip. Really get my money's worth. So I spent a lot of money on this. I really want my money's worth for this event. That's one way of doing it. Some really good emotional podcasts. I'm excited. I'm like genuinely excited to share those, because it's vulnerable. I mean, it's more vulnerable for the interviewee than it is for me. It's vulnerable for me to just be on camera and ask those kind of questions and dictate that kind of conversation, which is lasting like between 45 minutes to 2 hours. They're vulnerable, and yeah, it's an opportunity for these people to really be human, because being human is a vulnerable thing. It's worth it. You regret not doing it. Don't waste opportunities. Life is precious.